Guys, just want to get with you today and give you some information on how to navigate around the site. Now Interpret, this site is actually an online school, so it's a forum rather than your typical website, so it may be a little confusing to people, so hopefully I can clear that up for you. This is Melody Pash, and the first thing I want to share with you is how to register. Now, if you look at the screen here where mine says admin, yours should say sign up, log in, or sign up. If you select log in or sign up, which you're going to need for registration for Dream Chat or anything else, you can just follow the prompts for the site, or you can go through Facebook, which is much easier since they already have your information. It's not going to share anything private or cause you any problems. It's just going to take your Facebook information and plug it in to our prompting application so that you don't have to type it in. It's already there. So that's the easy way to do it. Now, if you happen to be here for Dream Chat, when you come into the main page, when you land on the main page of the site, you're going to scroll down, and when the Dream Chat is officially open, you will then be able to see the chat box where we do Dream Chat, and that's going to be here. Now, until it's officially open, you will not see it. But when it is open and you're ready to enter a dream, you're just going to go to Enter Message and put whatever you want, put your dream in the box, and then you can hit this little arrow or just hit Enter, and you'll see it will bring it up in the box, and then I and the interns will see it, and then we will respond to you. So that's the way Dream Chat works. So if you're here for that, it would be good for you to register in advance for that, because it takes a few minutes to do that, and we don't want you missing Dream Chat. Now, if you're doing registration for anything else, say the Insider registration, which is basically the membership that receives services from the interns weekly. So you can come down here and you can go to request a reading, which is a prophetic word, or request a dream analysis. And let's just go into request a reading. And you can request one a week as an insider, and you have all public access to the site, so you can see what you need. Here is where you would post a word. If you're looking for a prophetic word, you would post new thread. And you have lots of prefixes here to choose from. I'm going to use advancement, and you're just going to put word, so you want an advancement word. And then here, all you have to do in the field, it's going to make you put something. So just put thanks, and then scroll down and create a thread. Now, I'm not going to create one because we already have one over there that looks just like that, so I'm going to show you that thread. Here's an insider who has requested an advancement word. Again, she's just put thanks in her field and hit create thread. Now, if you, when you get ready to add anything or post a reply, you can do that here, but this is where the interns are going to post their prophetic word for you, their intuitive readings. That's going to happen here, and then you'll see that you have a reply. Now, after you have received a prophetic word, intuitive reading, dream analysis, then those words actually move. So request a dream analysis after you receive your interpretation, then your word is actually going to move to analyzed dreams. It will move to this forum where you can go in and let me just show you one of these dreams that's been responded to. So you've got the dream posted, the title, the dream posted, and then below the intern will put in the interpretation so you can see what that looks like. And we always add a declaration as a response to whatever the message is in the dream. So this is a very cool forum, and it's a very cool service. Now, the other membership is an internship. Those are going to be the students of the school. So we'll go into intern application. If you want to be an intern, you would start with a docent position, and you would go to intern application, and here's your application. This tells you a lot about the application, and then you need to fill all of this out. Now, when you post this, submit this information, that application is going to go directly into my personal inbox. And you would actually be starting with me. The docents and internships, docent is just in assessment and preparation going into the internship. And both of those categories, when they first begin, always work with me first. So instead of working with a senior intern and then moving up to meeting the founder of the school and mother of the school, you would actually start with me. That way, you get foundationally what we're all about, and you can get to know me, and I can get to know you. Now, there are all kinds of forums here on the site that you might be interested in. Here's your frequently asked questions, common dreams explained. There are lots of video tutorials, so you can learn a lot about dreams just hanging out here and watching those. We also have a dream dictionary, which is quite extensive, and in all of the applications or all of the entries in the dream dictionary, there's a positive and negative to each of the entries. Now, I'm going to show you A through F, but they're mostly categorized by alphabet and then activities, numbers, colors, but you'll see that we have positive and negative symbol interpretation for each of the entries. Now, if you happen to get into a place in the Dream Dictionary where you're not yet seeing some of that, it's because the Dream Dictionary is always under construction. We're always working on that. So let's go back to the forums. Now, if you're just trying to get into a forum to look at something or read something, let's look at visions and other spiritual experiences. You can go in there and you can, let's look under moving landscape. You can see what you're interested. You can go into these forums and you can read what the interns and what other insiders have been saying about the forum. Some of them are long, some of them are short, but if you want to respond directly to the original post, then you would hit reply here just under the original post or under each of the posts, whatever post you want to specifically reply to. And if you're just replying to the whole thread, then you can just go into the box with your avatar at the bottom and make your reply here and hit post reply. That's how you get into and operate in the forums. Now, if you're interested in being an intern, you're going to go into the intern application, which I showed you, but then internship or insiders, you're going to need to go hover over your name to go to your account upgrades. Now, there are also on several of the pages, I think you're also going to see account upgrades on some of the other pages. Let me just show you that real quick. Okay, that's the event calendar, maybe not there. But usually you're going to see account upgrades. All right, that's okay. Here in this sidebar. So you're going to go to account upgrades and you'll see that there are several, it's a pick your own price actually, several prices for the insider membership. And that membership is, as I said, the ones that the interns, the one that the interns will be ministering to you through dream interpretation and or prophetic words or intuitive readings. Now, whatever you want to sow monthly into the service of the interns, that helps them with transportation to the events that the school does. So that's a big help. So different people pay different prices just depending on what you can afford. But you'll just go here and you'll purchase whatever package you want, and when you do, it will bring up a prompt for you to fill out, and You will have to have a PayPal account for a monthly subscription, which is going to be a monthly direct debit on your PayPal account. So you'll want to set one of those up if you haven't done that already. Now the internships, those packages are down here. There's an internship package for just the prophetic training. That's going to be $40 a month. Or just dream interpretation. That's going to be $40 a month. But dreams and prophetic internship, that package is what most people do, and you actually have a break, so that's $60 a month. And then we also have a business coaching package as well, and we call that Dream Ventures, but that is the business class, which Seneca Sherman does, and that's $45 a month. So account upgrades is where you're going to go. I'm going to go back to home now to pick your package so that you can, and as soon as you purchase your package, then you'll have the immediate access that your package gives you to the site. Just looking to see if there's anything else I need to tell you. We've gone over the threads and internship and upgrades. If you have any other questions, feel free to convo us, which is your inbox. If you want to start a conversation, which we call a convo, you'll just hover over inbox and then scroll down and start a new conversation. And when you get ready to do that, you can just go into participants, and you can add as many participants as you want, but I'm just going to make a convo to Seneca. So I start typing Seneca, her name comes up, I grab it. I can either use one of my personal prefixes or not, and just tell her what it's about. It's going to be about video tutorial, and say recording now. Then you don't have to sign it, because when you hit start conversation, then it's going to give access to your participant immediately, and they'll see that it's from you because your avatar, there it is, it's just loading slowly. Your avatar is going to come up, so you can see that myself and Seneca are the two participants in this conversation. So that's the way to get us if you have any questions. Dell is actually our site liaison, so you can go into a conversation. Again, you just hover over inbox, scroll down to start a new conversation, and you would just start typing Dell, which is D-E-L, in the participants bar, and it'll come up. You just go ahead and select her and then type your question and then say create post or whatever, and it will go ahead and send directly to her. And then when you reply, you can either reply here with this reply button, or you can just reply in the box here and hit post reply. They both work. So I hope I've covered everything that you might have questions about, but as I said, if I haven't, feel free to contact us with any more questions that you have. Hope this helps a lot, and hope to see you soon on the site. Have a great day.